Lights are out on the pace car, and fast qualifier Mike Wilson is half a lap behind. You better step it up, Bubba. They're going to go without you. Here we go. The pace car pulls away. Ken Crowley in the 65, the 44 of Davin Query. And the green is out. We're underway. Oh, goodness gracious. 3 wide already in turn number 1. They're ducking and weaving every which way. The 54 of Roy Nelson working the outside groove. The 44 of Davin Query out front. But here comes Ron Sorensen Jr. in the 68. The 54 of Roy Nelson now up into second position. The 112 of Stuart Van Deventer. Oh, we got a big wreck over there in turn number 1. And we got 2 cars and they're getting ready to go. They stay green. Unbelievable. And the 112 of Bill Van Deventer looks like he may take the top spot. Goes to the inside of everybody. The 44 of Davin Query having his hands full. And Bill Van Deventer takes the lead in the 112. Oh, and he gets the wall. The 44 of Query gets the wall, but he's still going. He's not giving up yet. Your leader now, the 112 of Bill Van Deventer. The 59 of Chet Roberts is now second. The 23 of Jason Esposito and the 54 of Roy Nelson fighting over that third position. Roy Nelson in the 54 takes over the third spot. And here comes the number 30 of Smokin' Joe Wangert. Moved a long way up. Out front, the 112 of Bill Van Deventer, the 59 of Chet Roberts. Saying hello. Roy Nelson in the 54 and Smokin' Joe Wangert in the 30. Bill Van Deventer, you're still your leader. Chet Roberts, though, still looking all over the back bumper up. Joe Wangert coming out of the pack now as your 4th place car. Still your leader, but Chet Roberts looking for a win. Oh, and Roberts goes around in turn number 4. Goes through the grass, hits the tire, does a little agricultural racing, coming back out onto the track, though, but losing a lot of position. Van Deventer still your leader, the 54 car. Roy Nelson is in second, but Smokin' Joe Wangert is coming. Oh, in the 54 car now. It's Roy Wilson getting a little slick, and he's going to lose it right in the winner's circle. Van Deventer now with a long lead coming down the backstretch. The number 30 E of Darren Ellis now is your 3rd place car, and he's moving up. Cody Collins in the 5th spot. Van Deventer now pulling away down the backstretch. It's Joe Wangert in second. Oh, and the 59 of Roberts hard into the front stretch wall going into turn number 1. Caution flag is out. And we got the number 6 car spinning in turn number 4. Bill Picklesheimer spinning in turn number 4. Of Jason Esposito, Howard Higgins, the Arcadia Moonshiner, and the number 7. The 6 of Mark Picklesheimer as we get set to go. Green is out. We're Then you got the 23 of Jason Esposito and our fast qualifier, the 68 of Bob Wilson. He is running in 7th. Lap cars getting in the way. This is going to get ugly, folks. Oh, and everybody clears the first time through. Davin Query having a rough time tonight. I imagine that wasn't very fun. Bill Van Diemen, they're stretching his lead just a little bit. Stuart Van Diemender's got a mirror full of Howard Higgins. Stuart Van Diemender in the 36, currently 3rd. He's got Howard Higgins in the number 7 all over him. Halfway point, folks. We have reached the halfway point. 25 in, 25 to go. The pace just a little bit. Jody Collins working the outside groove, trying to get around him. This is for the 4th position. Jody Collins on the high side. And Howard Higgins maintains the position. Roy Nelson getting a little offline there in the 54. And he called it quits. The 23 of Jason Esposito. Getting the heave-ho, looks like he's letting all the smoke out of that motor. And the number 44 of Davin Query gets out of the way of the leaders. Wilson has now worked his way up into 5th position. He was the fast qualifier. He get a little honk on the old chrome horn. The 18 of Jody Collins letting him know we need to step it up. And Jody Collins gets around him on the high side. of Smokin' Joe now in second, but quite a few car lengths back. The 30 of Joe Wanger still in pursuit. For our leaders coming up on 5 to go this time by. 5 laps remaining. The 112 of Van Deventer out front. Comfortable position for him, but we still have 4 laps remaining. Battle heating up for the 3rd position. Howard Higgins getting all over the back end of Stuart Van Deventer. That cost him some car lengths as we come up on 2